Okay, so I don't know what just happened a while ago. Like, I already finished all the intro, like, I already finished recording everything that I've said in the introduction, and I don't know what happened with the microphone and it stopped. Like, I guess in the first 2 minutes or something, like, I can still hear my voice, but it was not really that clear. And then during the next minute or so, I just don't hear anything at all. So I have to repeat everything I said in the introduction, and it's a pain in the ass. Um, so hopefully it's gonna record this time because I really don't want to keep on doing this shit because as you can see, I'm in a different setting right now, and I know no one cares, and I know no one really views my videos, but I'm not in my usual place. Like I'm outside. I mean, not necessarily outside, but I'm still in the house, but I'm also outside, if that makes sense. So, yeah. So anyway, so today's book hard reading is going to be what is what was wait, I'm trying to construct the sentence in my mind. So what they felt or thought the last time you saw or spoke to them, or vice versa, like the last time they saw or spoke to you. So that's the topic of the video. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so and basically this is just me from the future, and I know it's not necessary to say, but this is me doing this introduction from the future. And the video that the whole reading that I'm going to be showing in this video is basically from several months ago. Like, I recorded that like back in February, and I just didn't post it because just a lot of shit happened. Like, I don't know what's with this year. I don't know if it's just me, or maybe I'm just I'm just having some unlucky streak right now. But this year is just a piece of shit. A piece of shit. A piece of, I don't know what to say. But this year has been really something else. And like, there, just a lot of bad things happen. A lot of things happened between February and now it's July that I'm posting this, that I'm doing this introduction. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to upload this July. But also good things, but most of them were actually bad. And like I said, I'm not sure if this is a thing that also a lot of people, like the collective, has been experiencing. But this is just not what I expected, because it's the year of the dragon, and I was born in the year of the dragon, so I expected like some good shit happening to me. But it's just not the best year, I guess. Like, I don't know. And I don't know if this is factual or if this is true, but I heard one tarot reader say that this year is actually the year of the karma. So I don't know if that's even true, but that could make sense. And this year has been just all about me being. I think this is probably one of those rare years where I'm usually like, usually I'm not really that energetic, but this year has been very energetic and productive for me, like busy for me, but not in the most fortunate ways, where I just have to, like, I have to do things in a responsible way. Like, I have to be more responsible of things that I don't want to be responsible of. if that makes sense. So it's not really fun, it's not really something I like. But last year was me being productive and busy, but it has more something to do with my identity and recognition and success. But this year is all about me. Like, the universe is like, wake up, wake up, wake up. Like, you have to grow up, you have to be more mature, be more responsible. And almost every area of my life is affected, and some of them I'm still running away from it, but I have no choice but to face it. So I'm sorry for rambling and shit. But anyways, so what am I even supposed to say? So yeah, as you can see, it's the sky. It's different because I have not cleaned my table for several months, since January or February. Like, I was just literally procrastinating everything that I enjoyed doing, and I was just doing things that I am supposed to do. Like, so I need to do, not what I want to do, if that makes sense. So anyways, you can skip that part. It was not necessary. Or how would you skip that part anyway? So hopefully you can see the cars, because I think it's gonna shadow because of the sunlight. Like, yeah, it's different. But pile number 1 is going to be this card. Does it? I don't know if the card is being shown on the screen, and I don't want to look at the screen much because I don't want to show my face. But let me see. Okay, so this is pile number 1. I don't know if it's just me as well. Like, I don't really like this type of selection method as a viewer. Like, I don't really like it when a tarot reader shows each group individually, because I just couldn't decipher which one is which, which one I feel drawn to. So I always have to choose, like, I want, or I always need the tarot reader to show every selection together. But this is pile number 1. And this is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3. So I'm gonna show it together if I can. Wait a second. So this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Just pick Just pick whatever you feel. I don't know if it's even showing everything. This is the choices. Choose whatever you feel drawn to. And by the way, it's kind of funny because these are not the original choices of the reading. Like, I made another introduction before, but something happened. Like, I don't know, something just funny happened, and I'm not really supposed to say it on the video because it's unnecessary. But these are just basically not the real choices, but does not really matter. So yeah, we'll go on to the reading now. So for those who chose group number 1, this is going to be your reading. So what did they feel or think the last time you saw or spoke to each other? So there's going to be wait a second, 2 sections of this reading. So first we're going to see what is this, the nature Okay, the nature of your last meeting with this person. So, what possibly happened between you and this person at that time, the energy, just for you to see if it's going to resonate with you and for you to um, make a conclusion if this is your reading or not. So, the first card you have is Trickster. So, light attribute transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. Let's see what's going on. Transcending convention. So it's possible that, by the way, whatever your scenario could be, this could be in person, in social media, just apply it to your situation. But with your last meeting, it's possible that, let me just connect to the energy. I don't want to say this because this is completely specific, but for some of you, if you have met this person, it's possible that you may have met this person in a place where there's a lot of fun, entertainment involved, like amusement park or a party, something like that. I don't want to say circus. I don't know if that is very specific, but something of that sort for some. It doesn't have to apply for every person, but I also see that it's possible that you may have not had the chance to communicate or connect to this person in an authentic way during the last meeting. It's more of someone, maybe one or both of you were wearing a mask, pretending one way, even though you're feeling another way. Let me see the other cards because, you know, there are other cards out here. So you also have Aqua Aura Quartz, number 6. So let me just see what's going on with this card. Okay. So essential meaning, connecting to infinite potential, a renewed sense of purpose, wonder, and awe. Okay. Connecting to infinite potential. Your last meeting is not really like something bad. I don't think it's something dramatic, but it's more of, how should I say it? It's more like a situation where the both of you say hi, hello, goodbye, something like that. Like, it's very casual. It's not something very serious either. Like, the surroundings, at least, may not be very serious, or how you try to interact with each other is not very serious. It's even possible that for some of you, when you saw each other, especially if this is in person, it's more like a shock. Maybe it's something unexpected. I'm almost imagining like exchanging like, you know, those situations where you're at a grocery store and you accidentally meet someone that you have known from childhood, and you just go like, hi, oh my god, like, it's been a while, and you just smile at each other, something like that. But it doesn't have to be. Something feels strange about this. You also got kyanite, number 28. So let's see. Yeah, it does seem like your last meeting you were quite reciprocal to each other. So you both were trying to just give off the same energy. Where is that? By the way, I'm trying to hurry up your reading because I don't want to make this too long. Kyanite, kyanite, kyanite. Okay. Okay, so essential meaning, resolving disputes, diplomacy, restoring harmony, mending fences, and building bridges. Restoring harmony, mending fences, and building bridges. There's a lot of blue here, so there's a lot of talking. You may have talked to this person a lot the last time you met. It's possible that for others of you, this could have been a reunion or some sort of reconciliation that happened. Or maybe you have not seen this person for a long time. It just felt lighthearted, okay? It's like no one wants to seem serious. No one wants to seem dramatic in the situation. It's even possible that you both were quite what do you call that? Cautious with each other. You also have the sun in reverse. Now, what is this about? Okay. Now I'm seeing like some sort of reconciliation here. Let's just apply it to your situation, okay? Because I'm seeing like a vast thing going on here. A lot of scenarios, but it's almost like the main energy here is like the both of you just trying to appear like you're good, trying to put up a smile because it feels like a reconciliation in some type of way, a mending of some type of way, some new beginning happening between you. Although deep inside there is some sort of maybe even remorse or sadness or you also got the Six of Wands. This is honestly a very strange pile to me because it's also possible that someone here, how should I say this? It's like maybe the both of you are, one or both of you is trying to put up a brave face. I'm also seeing like there's pride going on here. Like no one wants to come off as if they're suffering. You also got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You know what I'm imagining here? I'm almost imagining two. It doesn't have to be same sex here, but this is like a typical thing between two female friends or two female acquaintances, because it's almost like you know how you're a little child and you see your mom meets another lady at the store that she happens to cross paths with. Cannot even pronounce. My English is struggling. And you know, like you can just see from both of their faces that they're just trying to fake a smile or something like that, like, oh hi, like how are you, like something like that. Like it's a very typical female thing where you just put up a fake face in front of the other person. I don't know, that's how it felt to me. It's almost like there's a lot of something doesn't feel genuine here. That's what I feel. It feels like a reconciliation of some sort, but it something about the energy does not feel genuine. I don't know. It's so strange. What else am I seeing? Um, Whoever you're asking, this is definitely someone that you have known for quite a while. For some of you, this could have been someone that you have or had an established connection with. This is I don't see this as a new person. So let's see the cards now. The other cards. Okay, so what did they feel or think the last time they saw or spoke to you? So you have albatross, the 8 of swords. Let me see. I'm gonna be honest, but I feel like your person is very hard to connect to. Like, just by me reading the cards, it just felt so difficult to connect because it's almost like I have been reading the cards for like the past 11 minutes and it's like I just don't feel anything. Something is not making sense to me. So, what did they think or feel the last time they saw you? It's possible that for some of you, if you have never had a chance to speak to this person, it's almost like maybe you just saw each other in the same place. It's almost like this person felt like they couldn't do anything. They felt like they couldn't speak to you, even though they want to. And it's like they just let the situation pass by itself. It's like one of those missed opportunity kind of feeling, like, oh, I should have done something, or oh, I should have made a move, something like that. For others of you, it's I'm also seeing like this person was just cautious. That's what they have felt the last time they saw or spoke to you. They felt cautious. They felt like the other person here has the upper hand or has more control or power in this situation. You also have I don't know how to pronounce this. I still don't know how to pronounce this. I always get confused with this card. Ibis. So I think this is the Queen of Swords and this is in reverse. Yeah, for some of you, if this is in person, like this person just never had the chance to, never had the courage to speak to you. But if you had the chance to speak to this person during the last meeting, it's just possible that this person never had the chance to be authentic with what they have to say. It's like, they're speaking to you, but it's not what they really want to say. They may be saying some superficial things, and even though they have something else in mind. You also have crocodile and butterfly, masters of discernment. This is the judgment. I just checked a while ago, so I don't know why, but it feels like there's some sort of imbalance here for some reason. I don't know if the two of you are very opposite to each other, very different, like maybe culturally or just personality wise. There's just, or maybe age, like a significant age gap, but the only thing that I feel here, I don't feel like this person got some sort of clarity or something, but it's more of this person felt like a wave of shock during the last meeting. It's like I should have done something, or something like that. It's more, it's like a jerk, or like a jerk reaction, or how do you call that? It's almost like wanting to sprint or pounce on something, but you didn't. It's that feeling. I also feel like this person felt abandoned that time. I think this person is very fond of you. Like, no matter if the, no matter, no matter if the last conversation or interaction was quite weird or fake or not so genuine or deep, it seems like this person is quite fond of you. This person is quite, has this admiration for you. I also see, I can see that, your personality and this person's personality might not really mesh well. Like, you may butt heads, or there's just some weird combination going on here. You also have Spider, Sacred Spinner. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Really, there's a lot of weird, I don't know, that's coming to me. It's like the two of you are very opposite from each other. And it's like during your last interaction, one person here is doing more of the work while the other person is just a little passive in some sense. Like, it's possible that maybe for some of you, one person here is doing all of the talking and the other person is just listening. But it's also possible that during the last meeting you have changed this person's mind. There was some sort of change of heart or change of mind. You also have the wolf, Nine of Fossils, which is the Nine of Pentacles. I just noticed there's just a lot of animals here, like different kinds of animals in one picture, like two types of animals in one picture. Why is this, this pile felt so complex to me. It almost feels like there's a lot of things going on in just one conversation. It's so weird. So with the Nine of Fossils, what is going on with you? Yeah, it's also possible that if you have seen this person in person, it's like this person, or in video call, something like that, you may notice how this person was just staring at you the whole time. Like staring intently at you, and for some of you, you may have felt uncomfortable around this person because it's like, why is this person staring at me so much, or something like that. But it seems like this person really enjoys watching you, really enjoys staring at you. It's like one of those situations where you just stare at someone with full of love, even though this is not, if you're not asking about something romantic. Although this may be romantic because it has that feeling of romance here. But this person was just happy to see you, okay? Even if they have felt some sort of negative feelings in some type of way. because of the Eight of Swords, it does seem like this person, just seeing you, just interacting with you, is a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment for this person. Just it's like one of those situations where this person doesn't even need to talk to you. They just need to see a glimpse of you to feel satisfied, or to make their day brighter. You also have the knife. I think this is the pile where I've seen some shit going on here. So you got the knife in reverse. Yeah, this person is, it's really possible that this person may have not talked much, or this person may have not done much during the last meeting, because they are, again, they are very cautious. They are being cautious because they are scared of some sort of either rejection or some sort of pain inflicting on them. It's like this person is trying to dodge a bullet here. It's like this person is feeling mixed of emotions. That's why I'm getting so confused, because it's like at one point there's like this negative feeling, and then now you got lost. Told you, it has like mixed things going on with this person. It's also possible that for some of you, this may be quite specific, but for some of you, this person may have felt like they will never see you again during the last meeting. Maybe this is like an unexpected meeting. Maybe it's not really like a planned meeting for some, but it doesn't have to be. But it's almost like this person, I don't know if, did you hurt this person, because it's almost like um that last meeting has made them remember the pain. It's also possible that this person was very confused. Like confused of you. And it's also possible that for some of you, this person may have felt like if they are the ones who hurt you, it's like this person realized that they really lost you for some reason. Like, those one of those situations where you are talking to the person, or you are still talking to that person, but it feels like they are far from you, so near yet so far. That's what this person felt like. It's like for example, if you have reconciled with this person after a long time, after they have hurt you, it's like meeting you gave them a feeling like, finally I've reconciled, reunited with this person. But the feeling of loss also creeps up in them. The feeling of guilt also creeps up in them. Something like that. This is a weird pile. It's almost so mixed. So you all know your situation. But you got the seventh house. I want to say that they are realizing how much they still love you, especially if this is someone that you had a falling out with, and then you reconciled or had a chance to interact again, whether they talk to you or not. They just seeing you made them realize how much you are important to them, how much you matter to them, and how much they miss you. He got enchantment in reverse. this that came up from the last reading. I have not yet uploaded that reading, but it came from one of the piles from the last reading that I made. So enchantment in reverse. Yeah, it's like during the last meeting, it started sinking in this person's mind the reality of your situation. Maybe for some of you, this person is in denial, like, oh, this has ended, or oh, this is my ex. It doesn't have to be for everyone, but that's just an example. But from what I'm seeing is that what they thought or felt the last time they interacted with you, um, they they just realized that this is the reality of it. It's it's almost like a feeling like I made my bed and now I have to lie in it, something like that. I don't know. That's so strange and weird. Because, it doesn't have to be that for some of you, this person is the one who hurt you, because it's possible that you were the one who did shit to them. So, you will know your situation. You also got Kiki La. I don't know how to pronounce it. Kiki La Dus. It sounds like a funny name, honestly. So don't be afraid to expose your belly. Live each of your 9 lives as if every one was your last. Ignore convention, follow your own path. Yeah, during this last meeting, this person really took advantage of it, okay? Not in a sense where this person took advantage of you, literally, but this person was just making the best out of the situation. Like, if they had the chance to see you again, to talk to you again, they really um, took that chance, or they really savored the moment. They really um, let's just say they really took the advantage to talk or to see you again, because they know that it may not happen again, or because they know that it's once in a lifetime. There's something about it's also possible that for some of you, this person may have told you something unexpected, may have said something weird or strange, and in their perception they only did this because that's their only chance. At least in their perspective, they think this is their only chance. Yeah, I really see there's a lot of staring here. Whether you have noticed this or not, there's just a lot of eye contact, or it almost seems creepy. Hopefully not. But it's also possible that for others of you, if you were the one who hurt this person, it's like for the longest time they have been convincing themselves to move on from you, to leave this behind, to forget about you. But then as soon as they meet you again, it's like as soon as they met you again, it's like all of it just went in the sinkhole, if that makes sense. It's like they know it's wrong. There's this energy of this person knows that whatever happened in your last meeting, they know it's wrong, but they enjoyed it. They took advantage of it, which is really interesting. You also got animals. So animals are a simple or symbol of primal instincts and urges. In a dream, they can represent, yeah, I think this is kind of similar to what I said, where um, they felt this jerk or sudden it's like they wanted to pounce or something, but they didn't. In a dream, they can represent a repressed part of yourself that you can't fully express in waking life. The precise meaning may depend on the specific animal, so be alert to its character and its traditional associations. Um, yeah, there's a lot of repression happening during the last meeting. It's possible that even if this person may have said something weird or shocking to you during that time, it's not the full you haven't seen the full context of it, if that makes sense. It's just a quarter of it, because this person has a lot to express, has a lot to say, but they didn't. So this person, this is so strange, because it's like a mixed feeling of, they may have felt pain when they during the last meeting, but they also felt this sense of comfortability around you. And I think this is pretty normal with people that you have spent a lot of your time with, especially if this is your someone that has been very dear to you. It's like, yes, you will feel some sort of anger or guilt towards them, but you will also feel a sense of attachment to them, like a sense of, this person was once my home, this person was once my sanctuary. So that's the feeling here. So that is a pretty interesting reading. I like this reading simply because it seems more specific, in my opinion. It's not like one of those typical things like, oh, this person wants to make an offer to you or something. No. This one is pretty interesting to me, and I kind of like it, in a sense where it's like a story, different story to me. So I think that's all for your reading. Hopefully that made sense, that resonated, and that will be all. So for those who chose group number 2, this is going to be your reading. So what did your person think or feel the last time they saw or spoke to you? So this is for platonic and romantic. And yeah, this is for general, whether you met this person in person or through the internet, something like that, we will see. So this reading is divided into 2 parts. But first of all, we're going to see, like, first and foremost, we're going to see the nature of your last meeting with this person. What is the general energy going on during that last meeting, just for you to confirm if this is your reading or not. So you have, I feel the urge to get this card for some reason. So you have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So during your last meeting, this is definitely, for some of you, if you have met this person in person, this could have been outdoors. Like you met this person outside, not in a secluded some building or something, not like that. But what I'm seeing from this card is that it's possible that there's a lot of things going on during the last meeting. Like maybe there's just a lot of things to contemplate on. Maybe even chaotic in some type of way. Like it was not a passive kind of interaction. It's possible that there was a lot of movement, or the energy felt active during your last meeting with this person. So let's see the other cards. I just want to look at this now. So you got the Lover, so light attributes, great passion and devotion, and bridled appreciation of someone or something. So it's possible, okay, this is talking about romance, but it doesn't have to be if you're asking about platonic, but I feel like this is going to something romantic. So during your last interaction, there's a lot of fondness being expressed here. Maybe for some of you, this could be like some confession of feelings happening here, but there's just some romantic expression here, or something that feels sweet and loving. So whoever you're asking about, this is someone who's definitely it's possible that you are very fond of each other, or at least one person here is very fond of the other person. But for others of you, this could be your lover or your ex-lover. I'm getting like so many scenarios here, just like in pile number one. For others of you as well, this could be a date, but it doesn't have to be. Like there's some sort of snuggling happening here, like some PDA stuff for some reason. Let me see. So you also have carnelian. So let me see the meaning, number 14. You know what I'm hearing in this pile? I don't know why it just kept on, especially the music, or not the music, the piano, the first part. How should I say it? I am hearing the song No Air by, is that Jordan Sparks? Jordan Sparks? Yeah. So I love that song. That's one of my favorite songs, by the way, as a child. I just love listening to it. And there's this thing, there's this part in that music video where you can hear like the piano playing, like something like that. It's like in the first part of the music video of it, as I remember. And that's what I'm hearing in my mind all over again and again and again. And I don't know why. And even if this is my favorite song, I don't remember the lyrics. That's the funny thing. You can search that up. You can search the song if you want, but the song may have a significance to your reading. So ooh. Wait, let me find it. So carnelian, essential meaning: increased confidence, dignity, poise, self-assurance. Rising above the fray is much easier when you feel confident in your strengths and know what the conscious universe is lighting the path for you. There's no shame in feeling unsure as you leave behind the unfamiliar. But carnelian spirit is here to help you grow your confidence so that you can experience dignity and poise even when it is clear that you are imperfect and not completely certain of what step to take next. Let me see. There is strength in allowing yourself to be vulnerable. This is the relationship message. After all, intimacy and trust can only be built if you let yourself be seen as you really are. Be confident in all that you have to offer a partner and know that the conscious universe wants all of your relationships to nourish you. It is here to remind you of how wonderful you are. So yeah, for some of you, there's really this expression happening during the last meeting. It's not just a simple talking, like chit chats, or simple meeting here like hey, hi, hello, goodbye. It seems like there's some sort of expression, and it seems like the both of you were in your poise, or not in your poise, in how should I say it, in good shape when you, during the last meeting. At least that's how you appeared. It's almost like, you know, how you interacted with each other was quite confident, or was just, it just looked put together. That's what I mean. I really have a hard time connecting to this deck. This deck was just given to me by a viewer. I don't know if she still watched my videos, or if she still just checked the channel in general, but she gifted me this deck, and I just have a hard time connecting to it because I'm not really good with crystals. I don't even own a lot of crystals. Most of the crystals that I have was gifted by my friend, So yeah, let me fix the mic. The song really kept on playing in my mind right now. I don't know why. That is strange. I think that song meant like it's almost like needing the other person to be around, because without them feels like there's no air. I don't know if I'm making sense, but it's like one of those. I think that song is talking about someone who feels like the other person is their world, and it's like they can't live without that person. I could be wrong, but I think that's the meaning of the song. I don't know if someone here confidently said like, hey, I like you, or hey, I love you, or something. I don't know. But let's see the other cards. You also have the... Oh no, I already got this card. You also have the Hierophant in reverse. That is strange. Okay, so this meeting was not... Okay, it's not very professional, okay? So it's possible that for most of you, you didn't meet this person, or you didn't talk to this, interacted with this person in a professional setting. It's more of casual. The way you talk to each other, or the way you saw each other, was casual, like not trying to look so serious, not trying to look so professional, or not trying to look so how do I say it? Not trying to look so stiff, if that makes sense. It just seems like um let's just say casual. I cannot explain the energy. There's a lot of red here during the last meeting. I don't know if this was not planned, the way you interacted or saw each other. For some, it could be unexpected. But this is not... This may not be a very deep interaction. It's like you only met... This may not be a very deep interaction. You may have only interacted in a sense where... How should I say it? In a superficial way for some reason. I don't know what's going on with this pile. You got the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's like... With the Ten of Cups here, there's really a lot of lovey-dovey feelings going on during the last meeting. It's like, I don't know if you were even cuddling, or maybe even kissing each other. I don't know. It feels like a couple. I don't know if this is your lover or something like that. Like maybe it was like your first date, or this could be one of your dates with your person. Like you went out and hang out, and you're like just wondering, like, you know, did this person find my makeup weird, or I don't know. Something of that sort for some. Now for others of you, it just may mean that the element of your last meeting is more emotional, is more sweet and loving, but also casual. There's a sense of passion even coming from this reading. And this passion could be quite conflicting as well. It's because It's almost like a feeling of there's a lot of passion burning inside of maybe the both of you, and it's like a guilty pleasure, or it felt like a passion that feels painful as well. I don't know, it's so weird. It is just a weird pile, honestly. It's really possible that for some of you this could be a date, whether it's dating personally in real life or just dating like, talking in dating apps or something like that. It's like the both of you are trying to put on your best self here, just trying to act like you're cool, that you look good and shit like that. So that's how it feels, because this Carnelian is really talking about confidence. So it's like trying to put on the best makeup in front of someone, or trying to wear the best dress or best outfit. There's just a lot of movement here. It's like an active thing. It's also possible that you even went on an arcade or something like that, amusement park. I don't know, that's how it feels to me. Okay, it's even possible that this is not really an official relationship for some, but this is just someone that you decided to date casually, just to get to know them. And this is like maybe the first date, and you want to know what was the last impression you gave to them. This is interesting to me. So let's see. Um, let's see what's going on with how did your person think or felt the last time they saw or spoke to you. So you have the Five of Pentacles. Now that is strange, because the element of your last meeting, like the nature of your last meeting, was like lovey-dovey, passionate and confident. But I don't know why, when it comes to how your person, when it comes to their thoughts or their feelings during the last meeting, is like they feel like it's like a disappointment. They felt disappointed. I don't know, maybe this person, especially if this is a date, maybe they have been thinking like, oh shit, I think I fucked up, or oh shit, I think I wore the wrong dress, or I gave the wrong impression, or I ate too much. I don't know, because it doesn't have to be a date. It just may mean that you saw this person in a casual way or interacted with them in a casual way. But it felt like they feel this, they feel a sense of discomfort. They feel like, how should I explain it? I don't want to say they felt like left behind. I will see the other cards later, but this person felt stiff deep inside. And I don't know if this has been apparent to you or not, but they may have felt stuck, trapped, something like that. You also have the Ten of Swords. I don't know what happened here, but this person has negative, pessimistic thoughts about this last meeting, pessimistic feelings. They didn't feel good about it. I don't know why. Maybe for some of you, you rejected this person. Maybe you said something hurtful. It doesn't have to be, but they felt, I don't want to say devastated, but what did they felt think the last time they saw or spoke to you? It's a weird thing. It's also possible that this person may have been overthinking for the worst case scenario in their head during the last meeting. You got two of torches, two of wands. I really feel like there's some sort of discomfort that happened here. Like this person was like on the fence. It's like, should I go? Should I not? Should I stay? Should I keep on talking to this person? This person felt clueless. They felt confused. It's like this person has two options in their mind, and it's like, let's see. You also have the Princess of Pentacles in reverse, so I think this is the Page of Pentacles. I could be wrong. This person, okay, whatever happened between you during the last meeting, they were not feeling fulfilled, and there was not a sense of satisfaction on their side. Okay, this is it. This person felt like a piece of shit the last time you saw each other. They felt like for some of you, they may have even felt unworthy. Like, you know that feeling when you just feel like a piece of trash after meeting or talking to someone, and you just feel like a sense of disgust of yourself, something like that. That's how this person felt. This person was not confident, even if even if this person came off confident to you and put together, it's like they were not confident deep inside. You also have the Ace of Cups in reverse. If this was a date for some, if whether it's online or in person, it's possible that this person felt like they do not really have a chance with you after that last meeting. Even if this is not a date, it's almost like this person feels like there's no chance with you for something emotional. That is really strange. Trying to figure out. This person just felt rejected for some reason. You got the white dress. White dress. You know, this person thinks that it's possible that for some of you, especially if this is romantic, this person feels like you are the one. But it's almost like they also have this pessimistic assumption that they don't have a chance with you. And I don't know if you really did rejected this person or you said something hurtful, but this person is grieving of something. You're special to this person. This person, I heard let down. This person was let down. I really feel like there's some sort of insecurity that I feel from this person, emanating from this person, a sense of I'm out of her league, or her or his out of, or this is not gender specific, by the way. I just forgot that this is not gender specific. So this person may be thinking like I'm out of his or her league, or if there's some sort of confidence issues going on during the last meeting. You got cancer. Yeah, this person was in their feelings. And it's possible that this person ran away, whether that be physically or emotionally. That will be funny if it's physically, like. But this person, there's something about them that pulled back, that ran away, went back in their shell. It was like some instinctual reaction in some type of way, where when you touch a hot pot and you just jerk because it hurts. So that's the feeling here. It's like this person pulled away in that way, in that sense. This person was emotional during the last meeting. Yeah, it's funny. I think you are the only pile that has like two cards here, because I don't know, I accidentally pulled two cards for you, and it's funny because you got the moon and the Cancer, because they're both corresponding to each other. So again, this person was definitely so much in their feelings, so much in their feelings. It's even possible that this person has exaggerated shit inside their mind, inside their head, after this last meeting. Like, it's possible that for some of you, you have said something hurtful to this person, whether you realized it or not, whether you did this on purpose or not. They took it to heart, they took it personally, and it's like it gave them a feeling like, should I go, should I not? If you didn't talk to this person, that's just how you made them feel. Like, maybe just being in the same place made them feel so rejected by your presence. Like the feeling where you give someone a cold treatment, like you just look at them and you don't talk to them, and the other person just feels your energy, and it hurts. It's just something that, I don't know, especially if this person is a very sensitive soul. It does seem like this person took it so much to heart, and it's possible that this person may have even exaggerated some facts in their mind. You also have new love. For some of you, this could be a new person in your life. But this person, especially if this is someone new, this person thinks that, I don't know, it's so strange, because it's like a mixed thing going on here, where they feel rejected or they feel a sense of disappointment, but at the same time they feel like there's potential here. There's potential for romance. There's potential for a future between you, like a promising future between you. For others of you, this person may have been trying to, is that shoot their shot with you. This person is crushing on you, that's for sure. You also have Ai Weiwei Cat. So if you love someone, set them free, but keep them under surveillance. Look for the precious in the ordinary. To put something back together, first you must break it. If you love someone, set them free. Yeah, this person's. I don't know if this person. Honestly, this person is fragile. They are sensitive. And I don't know if you are aware of this person being this way or not, but it's almost like this person really cannot take small types of rejection even, because what I'm seeing here is that under the Ace of Cups is almost like this person felt like there's no chance with you, and then it's like they're accepting it. They're not even thinking of a way to fight for this. It's like, nah, this person doesn't like me, so I'm just gonna let it be. I feel inclined to say this person is quite weak-minded even, for some reason. There's just something very fragile about them, and if you're not that type of person who prefers these types of individuals, this may not be your person, this may not be your thing. Because it does seem like this person is not really the kind of person who will fight for you when you, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like this person is the type to push themselves on you. You got fire, so fire or fire related images such as volcanoes, fireworks burning, or smoking probably indicates that you're experiencing passionate emotions in your waking life. Fire is purifying, illuminating, and the source of life, so it could suggest personal transformation or enlightenment. However, if you feel threatened or are injured in your dream, perhaps you're putting yourself at risk. Yeah, that's also the thing that this person has felt during your last meeting. It's like they feel like they're putting themselves at risk, or they feel like they have been at risk in some type of way. This person has been feeling a lot of emotions for you during the last meeting that is quite uncontrollable in a sense, and it's quite destructive as well. This person may have even realized something during your last meeting. This person, during the last meeting, it's almost like what's going through this person's mind during the last meeting is almost like danger, danger, danger. So that is interesting about your person. So I think that's all that I'm seeing here. Hopefully that made sense, that resonated, and that would be all. So for those who chose group number 3, this is going to be your reading. So what did your person feel or think the last time they saw or spoke to you? So this is for platonic and romantic. If I see something very specific about romance, then I'm gonna be focusing on that. I also want to say that this is for general, so this could be like if you have met this person in person, or if you have met this person through social media only, then hopefully this will apply to you. So we have 2 sections for this reading. The first one is going to be about the nature of your last meeting. So we will be seeing the nature of your last meeting with this person just for you to confirm if this is your reading or not. So let us get started now. So you have the teacher in reverse. So shadow attributes, manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits, and destructive skills. Okay, this is the one where I got some channeled messages, because in pile number 1 and pile number 2, I didn't really get that message or some messages when I was pulling the cards. So with you, I don't know why I felt the need to say hideous. I don't know why. I don't even know what that means. I also feel like this person, or not this person, but there's this element to this pile where there's a sense of secretiveness, or is that even a word? Like being secretive, hiding something. I don't know if it's your person or the element of your connection. I also heard a song for you, and the song is It Might Be You by Stephen Bishop. Yeah, so you may want to look for that song if you want. You may have messages from that song. So what was the nature of your last meeting? Let me see. I don't know why I'm getting like anger from this card. I don't know if you had some sort of argument with this person during the last meeting or something like that, but there's some sort of anger that I'm feeling, or some sort of snarkiness. Or, someone being pissed off. I don't know why, but I'll see the other cards. It's also possible that for some of you, this person could be from a professional setting. Whoever you're asking, it could be a teacher, it could be a boss, or someone here could be a teacher or a boss, whether it's you or your person. I don't know. But, and if this is in reverse, maybe it's possible that this is like, what do you call that? An inappropriate kind of meeting in some type of way. Let's see the other cards. So you also have Big Spite, or is that how you pronounce it? I have never seen this card. I mean, I received this deck from a viewer. I don't know if she still watches my videos, but she gifted me this deck, and I have never seen most of the cards from that deck. I've only seen like few cards from it, and this is the first time I've heard of this crystal. So you got number 9. Let me see what this means for this card. But this card is giving me like a very sexy vibe for some reason. I don't know if this is you or your person, but maybe someone here is very appealing or very tempting, or there's just someone here who exudes a lot of sex appeal is what I'm seeing. Very attractive energy. Okay, let me see. Let me find it. So you got no, this one. Essential meaning. Drive, courage, full speed ahead, spirited action. There's a time to hesitate and a time to move forward with conviction, courage, and total determination. And that time is now. Big Spite Spirit has arrived to tell you to take a deep breath and move full speed ahead with forceful action on behalf of your own healing. Be fierce as you push through obstacles with laser focus, for nothing will stand in your way. Let go of anything, for the relationship message, let go of anything that might impede you as you act on that inner conviction to bring love into your life by nourishing your relationships. There is time enough for to-do list. Today is a day for connecting and reconnecting with those you care about. Okay, I just lost the... Just like in pile number 2, during the last meeting, there's like a lot of action happening here, maybe around you. Maybe one or both of you surroundings has a lot of happening here. Because it's possible that you may have been talking to this person online. It doesn't always have to be in person, but there's just a lot of activity going on. Or the feeling just felt chaotic. Or maybe maybe one or both of you were busy during this last meeting, but there's a lot of action. For some of you, this may have even been like a fast meeting, like maybe you just caught a glimpse of them and then you never really talked. For others of you, this could have just been um, a, a spontaneous and quick conversation. What is that? Hmm. I'm trying to figure out what is this reading about during your last meeting. Because it's almost like when it comes to the energy, it felt intimidating. It felt intense. Let me see. You also have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. If this is someone that you have seen in a professional setting, work, something like that, whether this is your coworker or something like that, or maybe this is just again someone that you have been talking through social media, it's possible that this last meeting was happened when someone was busy and then they happened to drop off what they're doing, and they got some free time to interact with you. That may not be for all of you, but that's the feeling that I'm getting from the Knight of Pentacles. But it's almost like there's not much investment that happened in this last meeting. It's not like some full conversation. It's not some very deep conversation. It's almost like superficial. It's even possible that during your last meeting, for some of you, you may have not really talked to this person, but it's like there's nothing really solid with the interaction. It's not one of those situations where you can pick up so much from it. It's not like one of those situations where you can pick up so much information from it. It's like it's not really worth it to remember, if that makes sense. You got the Three of Cups. This is a weird interaction because it's almost like you're not really in friendly terms either when during the last meeting. It's not like the two of you are smiling at each other or something like that, being chummy, but it's more of something really feels intense here, but also feels superficial. You didn't meet this person in a casual setting, I see here. It's possible that this feels like the setting feels serious or professional. You may not even be close to this person. Maybe this is a crush. Like maybe you're just admiring this person from afar for others of you. You also got the Eight of Pentacles, yeah. So, this person could be this could be someone from a professional setting, again, from work, from school. Maybe it was not appropriate to interact with each other in this during the last meeting. Maybe you met this person at a grocery store or at the gym, or maybe you need something from this person, like a service, or maybe this person needed service from you, something like that. But you were not friendly with this person during the last interaction. It was more of a being respectful, polite, and kind of professional in with the interactions. But there's also tension. So maybe for some of you, it's like, yeah, it's professional. On the outside, it seemed professional and serious and polite. But deep inside, there's just a lot of attraction. There's a lot of temptation. There's a lot of, there's a lot of, it's like you're already lusting on each other. because that's what I'm feeling here for some reason. For others of you, it's possible that if this is not lust, if this is not attraction in a romantic sense, it's more of maybe anger, like this person is pissing me off or something like that. But this last interaction involves a lot of putting yourself together. There's a lot of composed energy. It's not like let me just destructive skills. You know, it's even possible that this last interaction was quite distracting. Someone here may feel like they are distracted by other things. There's not much conversation here, is what I'm seeing. It's like the both of you are still keeping your independence. Let's see the other cards now. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing another song for you right now, and it's one of my favorite songs as well. The title of the song is You Found Me? I think that's the title. You know, it's funny because I have a lot of favorite songs, but most of these songs are also something that I don't remember. Like I don't remember the title, I don't remember the lyrics. So, but this is I think the title of the song is "You Found Me" by not Clary, by Kelly Clarkson. Uh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe for some of you, this is like some taboo kind of situation, like some forbidden shit going on here. But it doesn't have to be. You got Eight of Wands in reverse. So this is what your person, like their thoughts and their feelings the last time they spoke or they saw you, like the last interaction. Yeah, it was held back. This person felt some sort of pressure there to do something. This person felt some sort of um, intense energy. Okay, this person felt some sort of intense energy, but it was held back. They didn't do anything. This person didn't do anything. That's what I'm seeing. And they do know that. You got the Page of Wands. Yes, the Page of Wands. You see, there's a lot of motivation to do something, to take an action. So it's possible that for some of you, this person never really, especially if this is in person, this person may not have really talked to you. Maybe you were just looking at each other, like glimpsing at each other, something like that. And if that's the case, it's really coming up here where this person didn't do anything. They felt motivated to pounds, but they just decided not to. Now, for others of you, if you have had some sort of conversation with this person, it's possible that maybe there's something going on in this person's mind, a different thing going through their head during that last meeting that they wanted to do, but they decided not to say it. They decided not to take the risk. You got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse as well. Like, this person didn't took action. I mean, not action. Didn't took the responsibility. Didn't made themselves accountable for something. I'm also seeing that this person was not honest the last meeting, or they decided not to spill some sort of truth or show some truth. You got yeah. All of the cards here are just saying the same bullshit here, where this person did not take responsibility of something that they should be taking responsibility on. And what I mean by that is that, for some of you it could be on a serious context, and for others of you it could just be on a lighter context. So just apply it to your situation. It doesn't have to be so dramatic here. It's like for some of you, this person had all the chance to do something, but it's just a missed opportunity in general. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. This person regrets it, what they have done, their actions. They felt bad. Maybe not just their actions. Maybe the situation itself, the last meeting, made them feel disappointed, made them feel like they really lost something here, an opportunity. You got solitude. Yeah, this person kept quiet. This person chose to be quiet. If you have met this person in person, it's like this person chose not to talk to you. It's possible. They may have even avoided you, even though they wanted to talk to you. Yeah, Eight of Wands can also talk about communication. I didn't notice that the first time. Eight of Wands can also talk about communication, and the fact that it's in reverse can indicate that this person may have not talked to you for some of you. Now, if you have happened to talk to this person during your last meeting, whether it's in person or just through text or emails or video calls, it's possible that this person may have been secretive or not held back, but distant. They may have not said a lot of things. You got double cards here. You got the subconscious. They did felt bad, okay? It's not something that they want to do on, how should I say it? Like I said, this person has this motivation, every motivation and intention to take an action, to do something during the last meeting, but at the same time it's like something inside of them just didn't do anything. You know that kind of feeling where even if you want to do something, it's like your body just doesn't want to move? That's the feeling here. This person, they don't intend to make you feel left behind. They don't intend to make you feel ignored or whatever. Because what I'm seeing here is that during the last meeting, when they didn't really talk to you, or when they didn't show the same enthusiasm to you, they felt bad. They did overthink about it. They think about it so much, like, oh my god, what did I do? Maybe it gives them the wrong impression, something like that. And it's something that they have been ruminating a lot. Maybe they're still ruminating about it still now. You also have Aries. Something from the honesty. I don't want to keep on repeating myself. I think this is the most redundant reading out of all the piles, because it does seem like it's just speaking one thing, one main thing in here. It's all about action. What they felt, or what they thought and felt the last time they interacted with you, has something to do about action. And it's something that they really want to do. Something that they really, 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 really want to do. But it's like, it didn't happen. It's like an impulse that they want, or that they have. It's also possible that this person didn't do anything that time because, or didn't say what they intend at that time because they didn't want to come off too strong to you. They didn't want to scare you off because it's possible that this person might come off too strong at times. And yeah, that makes sense with the big bite and the feeling, the initial feeling that I got from your first cards a while ago, where there's like tension and some good appeal, or not appeal, good attraction going on in here, and some temptation. But it's like, maybe whether you know about this person or not, it's like once this person takes an action, it's gonna be full steam. If that makes sense, is that full steam? It's gonna be jam packed, or it's gonna be so strong. It may come off intimidating. So it's like black and white with this person. So it's like, it's either they don't do anything, or they do something, but it's gonna be so intimidating, so strong. You got listening. Yeah, it's possible that the last time you saw or interacted with this person, it's like, it's either they just spent their time. This card also came up from the last pile, or not last pile, last reading that I have not yet uploaded in this channel, which I think will be uploaded first before this, so it's gonna be uploaded after all. But listening. So this person may have just spent their time listening to you, or observing you, looking at you. There's a lot of passive energy. This person is very hyper fixated on you during that time, possibly. It's also possible that those, have you ever experienced one of those situations where you like someone and your senses, you became hypersensitive around them? It's like every single thing they say, you become really, really aware of it. Like every single move that they do, you see it from the peripheral vision of your eyes. It's like something like that. That's the feeling here. You also have cat sit. So staying close to home carries no risk. Transform yourself regularly, but don't lose your soul. You can charm the most dangerous of enemies with a tiny saucer of milk. Yeah, staying close to home carries no risk. This person decided to, it's like there's this decision to just stay in their comfort zone. If you think this, okay, for some of you, you may be saying like, oh, this person is I don't know. But for some of you, you may be screaming in your head, like, or maybe you may say something like, oh, he's a dick, or she's a coward, or how should I put it? It's almost like I'm almost envisioning the viewer like yelling or making some snarky remark, like judging this person because of what they decided to do, or because of the actions that they choose to do. I don't know, but it feels like that's what's coming to me. Okay, it's almost like you're judging this person in your head. You may be saying like, this person is weak, or a scaredy cat, or I don't know. The main thing that I'm getting here is that you think this person is weak. It's like you have this assumption that this person is one way. You have this assumption that this person is this and that. Like, you're making a lot of assumptions about this person in a negative sense, even though that's the opposite. I know what they did is a cowardly thing. I know. And if I am in your situation and they didn't do anything about the last interaction, I would think the same thing. I would say the same thing. I would yell the same thing. In fact, I have a similar I'm not saying that I have this similar situation here, but what I'm saying is that I have this similar habit of, you know, if someone, I don't know, I just don't like people who acts like this. Like I don't like people who are not bold enough to do something about the situation. So if I meet someone like this, I just end up saying like, oh, this person is a coward, or oh, this person is weak, like, oh, this person is not worth my time. So that's the thing that I'm getting here. It's like you think this person is weak when in reality they are not. This person is fierce. This person, there's something about this person that is very, you may not know this person very well for some of you, because it does seem like this person is not what you think they are. They may appear fragile, or maybe you may think that they don't have enough balls to do anything, but this person is just not what you think and what you assume to be. That's something that you really need to remember. That's what I'm getting in this reading. So superhero powers, dreams in which you have a superhero or magical powers are typical of childhood, but you can have them at any age. Perhaps you're faced with malevolent forces, but discover you have supernatural abilities to resolve the conflict, whether strength, flight, telepathy, X-ray vision, or clairvoyance. Generally, such a dream suggests that you're tackling some kind of problem in waking life and would prefer if the issue just magically disappeared. I don't know. For some of you, this could be an awkward situation during the last meeting, and it's like they were like, I just wish this hasn't happened, or I just wish I didn't see this person at this timing, or something like that. It's like this person wanted to run. So I'm also getting like this person, something like an outside force, okay? It's possible that during your last interaction there was this some outside force affecting this person from taking a risk. Especially if this is a professional setting. That could make sense. Is there something else? And then you got this card. I don't know why I feel drawn to take this in reverse, but this is the cheating card. Cheating on a partner. Dreams of sexual cheating in which you are the betrayer are rarely about you cheating in real life. They are often an indication that your relationship needs aren't being met in some way. You might be feeling neglected or fearful your partner may abandon or betray you. If you're a guilty party in the dream, pay attention to who you're having an affair with. Okay, I'm getting a few things here. For others of you, like I said, this could be, for some of you, this could be a forbidden thing going on between you and this person. That's why you couldn't interact. During the last meeting, there was like this tension or something. Maybe, just maybe, you or your person are already in a relationship, and this is like some type of attraction going on between you and this person, like a secret attraction going on. For others of you, maybe there's just this element in this connection that feels inappropriate, especially during the last meeting. Another thing that I'm getting here is that this person felt dissatisfied about your last meeting. They weren't happy about it. If you think like, oh, they succeeded avoiding you or something like that, it's not really something that they wish to do. It's not really something that made them happy. It's something that really made them feel conscious. Not conscious. It's not conscience or guilty. It made them feel bad and guilty. It's also possible that I'm also getting another thing here where this person is alarmed or is concerned if you are not in a relationship, and if this person is okay, whatever the case may be, this person is alarmed that another person is around you, like another romantic potential is around you, possibly. if this is something romantic, okay, because it really gives me a romantic vibe, where this person may be concerned that maybe you're talking to someone else, seeing someone else, dating someone else, something like that. This person is concerned of rivalry, competition. This person, is also possible that during the last meeting you may be talking to another man or another woman, and this person is just watching you talk to another person, and they're like feeling jealous. You will know the situation, okay? Apply it to your situation. If you're talking to another person that time, it's possible that this person felt jealous, and they were like giving you the side eye, or giving you some possessive looks. Yeah, because like I said, during the first part of your reading, there's like this tension and anger going on for some reason. Maybe for some of you, this is also, if you were interacting with another person during this last meeting, it's possible that this person never took the risk, never took the action, because they didn't want to look stupid in front of you while you are busy with your other person, or while you're busy talking to another individual. So yeah, so I think that's all that I'm seeing from your reading. Hopefully that made sense. I don't want to make this very long. Hopefully that makes sense, and that will be all.